It's Tim Albright with AVNation with an ISE 2020 special. What we're doing is we're previewing Integrated Systems Europe 2020. Comes your way the 11th through the 14th of February. And with me today to talk about Atlona's stand is Mr. Garth Lobin. Welcome, sir.
Hello, Tim. How are you today?
I am doing well. I am doing well. You guys are in Hall 5 again. T as in Tom, 50. Hall 5, T 50. You guys have used ISE as a jumping board and a springboard to launch an awful lot of products. So as we make our way through the halls and get into Hall 5, what are we going to find this year in the Atlona booth?
For us at the Atlona stand, we're really going to be focusing on our core products for meeting rooms and huddle spaces and presentation spaces, really of all sizes. Our Omega line will be growing at ISE. Now, in Omega, these are all the products that we have for huddle spaces, meeting spaces, and auditorium spaces. And what we're doing with Omega is really making it easy for people to walk into one of these spaces and plug in their laptops or plug in their mobiles or whatever they're using to present from, or maybe there's a couple of people sharing the same resources in the room, because these modern spaces have all been upgraded over the years. Not only do they have the HDMI inputs and DisplayPort inputs, but we're beginning to see more and more USBC being utilized for video as well as data. So the Omega line allows us to take advantage of these modern ways of communicating and the modern ways of connecting as well. So you're going to see the Omega extender kit on display, the Omega OME PS62 for auditorium spaces, again with HDMI, HD-Base-T, and USB-C input and connectivity, all featured at the show.
You mentioned that the rise in popularity of the USB-C. As you guys start developing and release new product lines like the Omega, what are some of the ways that you're helping integrators understand this, right? Because this is new to them too over the last couple of years, and product lines like the Omega are kind of helping them not only install these but also understand the implications of USB-C.
Well, it's true. They really need to understand what's walking in on these modern laptops, whether it's a MacBook or whether it's a Dell book. And so through our training group, Ken and his team are doing a great job in exposing people to these new technologies and making sure that they understand what to expect when their customers are walking in with these devices. And also allowing them, the integrator, to be exposed to these new technologies. And when we show them what they can do, it really opens their eyes, because these integrators need to understand that people are going to be walking in with their mobile devices and their laptops, and they're not only going to want to plug in for video, but they're also expecting these devices to be charged as well. So a lot of our Omega series will allow you to charge your USB-C device as well as exchange that data. So the convenience factor in exposing them to these new technologies is really important.
You mentioned the wired part, but you guys also possibly have a wireless BYOD coming down the pipeline as well.
That's right. In addition to that USB-C technology, we're also seeing people walk in with any number of wireless BYOD devices. So for example, if they want to use Chromecast or Miracast or iOS, what we have coming at ISE, and I'll give you a sneak peek right now, we have a new solution for wireless BYOD in a meeting space. So not only do we want to be able to accommodate all those wireless connectivity points that we talked about, but we want to make it easier for integrators to be able to accommodate all of these modern wireless needs in the meeting room as well. So be looking for that at ISE. We're going to have a whole section in our stand devoted to this new wireless device that we're bringing.
The first place you can see it and get your hands on it will be ISE 2020. All right, you guys again are in Hall 5 T50, Hall 5 T50. Garth, but not everybody in the world will be going, although it may seem like it some years. If they're not attending ISE 2020, how do they find out everything you'll be talking about that week?
Well, check us out at atlona.com, and you'll be able to see the landing page for our ISE show, as well as see all of these new products that we've been talking about.
Very good, Garth Lobin from Atlona. Thank you so much. Again, Hall 5 T50 is where you'll find them. For us, for AVNation, go by our website, avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv, and follow along as we also head to Amsterdam one last time for ISE 2020. Comes your way February 11th through the 14th. All that and more at avnation.tv.